Eswa DC1 thermostat demonstration. I'll run through the operation basically of the thermostat, how to set the programs, how to set the time and day, and how to use manual mode, both temporary and full manual. Okay, 5 buttons across the front of the thermostat: set, OK, power, up and down arrows. Power button, push in till it clicks, screen will come on, and you will see it will display the ambient temperature sensed by the sensor. In this instance, this one is set to room mode, so it's sensing the temperature in the room here. Firstly, to set the time and day, if you press the set button briefly, so the hour will start to flash. Alter the setting on the hour using the up and down arrow. At the moment, it's 11:15. 11. Set again to move on to the minute setting. Set again moves you on to the day of the week. Today is Friday. Day 5. Set again. You now have set the hours, minutes and day of the week. If you want to further customize any of the settings, you can put it into temporary manual override by using the up or down arrows to alter the temperature. And if you turn it up high enough, press OK, you'll now see that there are little wavy lines appearing down here on the screen, and we have both a hand and a clock icon. Hand icon demonstrates with the clock icon that it's in temporary manual override. This mode will cease and revert back to the program at the next program period, or if you press OK, and you'll see again the hand goes off and we're just back onto having the clock. If you want to put it into full manual mode, for instance if you're going away on a holiday, press and hold OK for 3 seconds. You'll see the hand icon comes on and the clock icon disappears. You can then freely set the temperature to whatever you want to set it to, and it will maintain that temperature. Again, to come out of full manual mode, press the OK button and we go back into auto. Should you wish to change the programming of the thermostat, press and hold the set button for 3 seconds. It will display the day of the week, the time and the temperature. 1 being Monday, first heating period starts at midnight at 21 degrees. You press set to cycle through the settings. The next setting is 5 AM and we go back down to 15 degrees. The next setting again is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, 1300, 21 degrees. At 1600, 4 PM, we go back down to 15. And at 6 PM, 1800, we go back up to 21 until 2200 or 10 PM when we go back down to 15 degrees again. If, when cycling through these, you want to alter any of them, you use the up and down arrows. So if we are on the day of the week, we can scroll through the days of the week using the up or the down arrows. As you can see, it changes the day that's flashing. If you wish to set the time to any different than the standard programmers, again, you change the time in 15-minute increments using the up and down arrows. And we can change again the temperature using the up and down arrows. To move between the settings, use the set button. And when you're finished, press OK. If you want to turn the unit off, and therefore turn the heating off, do not turn it off at the fuse or the local isolator switch. Turn it off using the button on the front. You push in until it clicks and then release, and you'll see it's now standing proud of the unit and that indicates the screen is off, the thermostat is off, there will be no heating used.
The summer and winter setting, how does that affect the time and date? Is it automatically adjusted?
No. Whatever you set the time to, it holds. It does not know what date it is, it only knows what day of the week it is. So whatever time you set, you will have to change if you want to.
Could you give an example of
Essentially,
changing that?
so at the moment it's 11:20. And it's Friday. Okay, so to set the change the time. So at the moment, for instance, assuming it was on, say, Greenwich Mean Time, and it's 11:20. It's not, because it's May, so July even. So it's on. But if we were going back into Greenwich Mean Time, you would press set, and then you would use the down arrow to change it to 10, and then you can just press OK. And that would be. And if you're going the other way, set, press the up arrow once, set again, or OK.